Good evening,
Yes, yes.
sir.
Please go ahead.
Good
Please go
evening,
ahead.
good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to deliver my talk at IDYM. I sincerely appreciate and extend my heartfelt gratitude to Engineer Ravi sir. Sir has been inspiring and motivating me to be better each day, every day. Good evening, everyone. Once again, today in this series of Be a Resource Person with IDYM, I am here with a very relevant topic, which is instructional leadership. We have been talking about leadership, the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Thereafter, in schools, we talk about educational leadership. Educational leadership is an area which provides opportunities to guide others through teaching, training, research, and services. It focuses on contents, pedagogy, and human development. It has a number of variations in leadership, though their purpose is same of teaching and learning outcome among students. Transactional leadership, transformational leadership, distributed leadership, and teacher leadership. And above all, instructional leadership. Instructional leadership can be conceptualized as leadership practice that supports effective teaching and learning and provides guidance and direction for instructional improvement. Teacher leader does not maintain status quo. I repeatedly tell respected audience and spectators and the ones who have described this channel of subscribe this channel of IDY. International research meta analysis reveals that instructional leadership has a positive influence on students' achievement. I repeat, students' achievement. Instructional leadership involves setting clear goals. The most important thing for the success of an institution as a school, for the success of students, we need to scribble down and establish, write down, communicate, and get accepted. That is setting clear goals. Managing curriculum, also in instructional leadership involves clear goals, managing curriculum, monitoring lesson plan, very essential document, allocating resources, evaluating teachers if delivery is going very well. Principal as an instructional leader. As an instructional leader, principal has to perform various duties, which include setting the vision, mission, goals, and objectives of the school. Creating an environment within the school that is conducive to teaching and learning. Implementing the school curriculum and being accountable for higher learning outcomes. Developing the school education program and school improvement plan, very essential. Offering educational programs, projects, and services which provide equitable opportunities for all learners in the community. Next, introducing new innovative methods of instruction to achieve higher learning outcomes. Administering and managing all personal, physical, and fiscal resources of the school. Recommending the staffing complement of the school based on its needs. Encouraging staff development, very essential. Establishing school and community network and encouraging the active participation of teachers, organizations, non-academic personnel of the schools, and parents and teacher community association. Interpersonal skills are very essential for an instructional leader. What is skills apart from that? Planning skills, instructional observation skills, research and evaluation skills. Now, very essential question arises: how to foster instructional leadership? The most important thing in fostering instructional leadership is collaborative teaming. We need to create team of teachers, team of experts. They should collaborate, they should exchange their ideas, they should talk about improvement and how better can we deliver instructional in the classes and beyond. Creating strategies that can be used to foster continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is very essential component. Understand how to build supportive school cultures that promote and support adult and student learning. Adults mean teachers learning, parents learning, and students learning, right? The ones who are studying, pupils. Develop knowledge about individual and organizational change processes. Small processes are there. We have to adopt. We'll have to establish those processes to get things done, to get learning materialized in school. Develop knowledge of effective start development strategies. Off and on, we'll have to train our teachers, respected teachers, because they will have to deliver instructions. Understand important sources of data about their schools and school students and how to use data to guide instructional improvement efforts, because policies are framed when that data are authentic, and authentic planning could be executed. When good planning is executed and materialized, improvement takes place in instructions in schools, in learning outcome of students. Learn public engagement strategies, including interpersonal relationship skills. Now, effective ways education leaders can improve their performance. How can we perform better? Each time, every time. Get involved in the classroom more often. Instructional leader has to involve himself, herself in the transaction of the curriculum going on in the classes. She must be well aware of the ongoing processes, that how things are delivered in the classes. The more one knows, the better one becomes, the better community becomes, and students' learning outcome is extraordinary, exclusive, better, and indeed acceptable in the community. Grow with continuous learning. An instructional leader has to grow, has to groom himself, herself, because time is changing, technology is changing, economy is changing, right? Everything is changing. So we have to change as leaders, as instructional leaders will have to change. We have to grow. We have to develop. Get rid of ineffective school practices. We'll have to unlearn the practices consuming more time and producing ineffectivity. No, we will have to eliminate them to make our processes better each time, every time, in a very routine way. provide better suggestions. How can we provide better suggestions? When we know ourselves. And first of all, we will have to value our teachers. When they feel valued, they listen to us. When they listen to us, they accept our suggestions. They introduce our suggestions, and things start improving. When improvement is there, so sky is not the limit indeed. Become an erudite. We need to be very much well versed with this ongoing pedagogy, methods of teaching, right? Human development, and what is going on in society and community. Because we should be aware, right? And we'll have to model, we will have to teach ourselves. The more we teach, the better instructional leader we become. And then we will have to talk with our teachers, with parents and students, that how are they learning contents better. An instructional leader has the responsibility to prioritize extremely sorry. So we have to prioritize what? Teaching and learning, right? Learning outcomes, betterment of students, improving school culture of the school. When these things are going on, and when these things are part of our planning, and we prioritize, when we focus, things become better. When we start delivering better, right, school becomes better. Because I generally tell, we do not maintain status quo. We'll have to dismantle status quo, and we will have to move forward. So we'll have to prioritize learning and teaching, not only among students, but also among teachers. We will have to align every activity carried out in the class, carried out in the school, with the vision of the school. And daily activity should be the mission of the school, that yes, we are aligning with the vision, and we are going to the path which we created through our planning. And planning should be meticulous, and execution should be even more meticulous. Assess, we'll have to assess time and again that what is going on. Are we aligning the priorities which we have set? Are we moving towards the vision conceptualized, set, right, in the beginning of the session, when school was established, when school was open? And yes, we will have to monitor the behavior of the students. How are they moving? How are they consuming the contents transacted in the class? Then students become better, and sky is again not the limit. When students start becoming better, and teachers should also try to ameliorate themselves and being better themselves, which should be the mission of their school daily, right? And learn. We will have to learn. Teachers will have to learn. Students will have to learn. Now, I'm focusing on 4 skills have been identified as essential for effective instructional leadership in principles. Effective use of resources. Resources are available in the school. So how can we allocate resources in a routinal way, daily way? They are used, they're utilized in a very proper manner, and they are used for the learning outcome of children. Because children are a priority, students are a priority. So as instruction leader, we must know resources available in the school. Teachers must be aware that what is available in a school. If not available, it is the duty of instructional leader to make it available, and it should reach to the classes and it should be used in the classes. Communication skills, right? How should we pinpoint talk to our teachers, students, and of course listening skills, jotting down the points, jotting down the problem of students. How can we solve problems? Because we are instruction leader, we are the problem solvers. We are not creators of the problem, we are problem solvers. And each time child visits our office, or teachers visit our office, they should be their problem should be sorted out, they should be heard, and proper listening should be done, and their problem should be sorted out, and students should go happier, teachers should go happier, being better from the office. Serving an instructional resource, yes, we'll have to improve ourselves fast for improving school. So we have to be a very good resource. We must know the pedagogy, the contents, the human development, right? All skills must be there in us. And being visible and accessible. Yes, an instruction leader must be visible throughout the school, in all classes, in the corridor, right? He should or she should be in the office also. Means constant rounds would be very useful. So accessibility is very much essential. Characteristics of instructional leader: a continuous learner. Instructional leader must be continuous learner. Continuously, one should grow, one should develop, right? It should be the objective. Effective communicator already discussed, and collaboration should be there between teachers, right? Peer learners, peer learning should be clubbed. Knowledge of content and pedagogy is must for instructional leader. Knowledge of assessment and data, a system thinkers, right? Thank you very much. Thank you indeed.